Hey guys, Mickey from Baby Doll Hair here again. We're here with our friend Ashley. She's my model for today. We have had quite a few questions about getting a bump in our hair and getting it smooth and even throughout. So I'm going to teach you how to do that. Biggest thing you'll need to know is your mohawk section, which is the section on the top of your head if that's where you're wanting your bump. Now depending if you're wanting a small bump, a big bump, all that good stuff, you'll do accordingly as far as your back combing and your sectioning. But we're gonna do the mohawk part, so all the way to the back, so that she has a nice even, kind of like a half up, half down. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start in the front, and I'm gonna take a pretty hefty section, because you don't want that back combing to come through in the front. You want that hair to kind of give you some room to grow, if you will. So take my pretty hefty section, a little bit of working hairspray, nothing that's too crunchy, because then you won't be able to manipulate the hair afterwards. So just a little bit of hairspray. You will take the hair straight up. You'll take your teasing comb, and you won't put your the teeth all the way through the hair so that those back combings aren't shown through. But you'll just kind of go 1, 2, 3 and push that hair down. 1, 2, 3. Push that hair down. You only need to do a couple on the front because you don't want your height all the way up the front. You're gonna grab your next section, and you're gonna do what we call marrying the hair together. You're gonna grab all those sections together, do another little spray, and continue. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So as you can see, every time I push down, it's getting higher and higher. So your hair sits up high. You grab a couple more sections here. Make sure you're grabbing it evenly throughout so that you don't have a wonky bump. Hairspray, tease, tease, tease. And then all you're gonna do is you're softly, with that same brush, going over the hair just to smooth everything out. If you see any parts that have gotten a little teased in the front, you just kind of want to smooth them out. Now, I'm going to take bobby pins. You're going to kind of pinch that area of hair that you want, and kind of depending on how much you pinch and pull, you can see that bump raising and lowering down. So if you want a bigger bump, you push it up, smaller bump, pull it down. You just cross that bobby pin across that bottom of the hair. You're going to grab your next bobby pin, and you're going to go right across. So you almost make a little X with your bobby pin. Make sure you're pulling down those little hairs there so that it doesn't create a hole. The last thing you're going to do is, I like extra security, so you're going to go right in between those, and you're going to go straight up. So you created your X and then a line through it. Now you can always hide that with like a bow or a little clip or anything like that to kind of give you a little more bling in your hair. But the last thing you're gonna do is you're gonna go through and you're gonna smooth out this top part. I like to follow it with my hand. Your hand has that heat in it that will kind of help get that hair smoothed down. Last thing you're going to use is a harder hold hairspray. It doesn't have to be the hardest hold, but something that's going to keep all the baby fine hairs if you happen to have bangs or layers. So you're just going to do a soft little spray. And smooth it out. And again, using that hand to smooth it out as well. You don't want to be pressing on the hair when you're smoothing. You're just kind of going right over it. Now, if you happen to have any like wonkiness in your bump, you're gonna take the thin side of your brush, and you're just gonna pull up on those pieces to create the bump that you're wanting. And then always detail it on the sides. So in the end, we have our nice smooth bump. Have fun!